I don't think we should run away from technology. It's inescapable at this point. I have a bunch of tips that people can think about. Just turning off all unnecessary notifications, like muting the apps. I usually just only allow like messages to come through because those are important. But muting those things, that can be a huge game changer in just the amount of distractions that come up. Both Apple and Android phones to hide apps that you've installed, but you don't want to appear on your home screen. So you could, if you're not ready to delete Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, you can at least hide them so that maybe you're not, that it takes a little bit more effort to actually open them. Having a cluttered physical environment is known to cause stress, and that can be the same way in your digital environment. I get kind of stressed out when my desktop is covered in files, so I like to organize them. Unfollowing accounts that don't provide value, unsubscribing from email newsletters you don't need. I remember listening to one of your programs earlier this year, and you talked about scheduling naps and scheduling break times and workout times.
I call that scheduling sacred time.
Yeah.
You know, like your meals need to be sacred, and your time to exercise should be sacred. Your time to meditate, have time to introspect and really connect into yourself and be with yourself should be sacred. Making sure you're getting enough sleep should be sacred. And the people that say, oh, I'm too busy to shop for myself or cook for myself. Well, I remind them, you won't be too busy when you're sick with cancer.
Right.
You won't be too busy when you're laying in bed. You won't be too busy when you have to go to doctors and drugstores trying to survive, and think of how many hours that will have wasted. It's actually easier to take care of yourself and do that work than it is to do the work of trying to survive yourself.